Okay, so I'm going to be finishing the cup that I told you guys about yesterday that I live streamed. And yeah, maybe a few extra things. Because my teacher, well, not my teacher, but the librarian, he's very nice, okay? He's a very chill person. And he gave me a perler that one of his students made him. And he asked me to make it on a cuff. So that might be at the very end of this, but if it's not, then. So, also, I see one person has joined. Hi. Oh, they left. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab the perler and the cuffs. So, I'll be back. Hi. Sorry. I went to go get my backpack. Okay. But he asked me to use this. This right here on a cuff. And I'm like, okay, sure, I can do that. Because I'm bored and I have nothing better to do. So I said, yeah, sure, I can do that. And he wants this exact color scheme as well. So we're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. The cup should be over here. Yep. Give me a second. Okay. And now I think I still have the color scheme, but I think I'm just gonna do like white and pink. But if I do mute at all, it's probably because my dad will hold up my dad's mic. Okay, so I'm back, but I may have to mute again in like a minute. But so there's that. But I mean it's a double cuff, so it should be good and all that for like the bumpers and stuff. So I'm gonna grab my white beads just for that part. Uh, Also, if you guys want me to do like a complete separate tutorial on like just bumpers, 3D cuffs, and all that, I can try. But if I meet again, my dad's probably calling me again. I'm grabbing the beads out of the container and putting them in a dish so that they're separated. And if I ever do just stop posting, the reason for that is because my computer just stopped working. Uh, so, and there's nothing I can really do about that because I will not be able to log in to like my school computer. I don't know why this one lets me, but the other computers that I have will not allow me to like log in to emails, which pretty much sucks. And I mean, I could always go into guest mode, but I don't think that works, and I don't want to try it. I think that should be enough beads, but if not, I have more. So yeah. And if I ever do start posting again, it probably won't be live. So, and by the way, these beads are like really small compared to the other. Sorry about that. I'm gonna mute for a few times. So, I use 5, but I mean, you can use 3. It just doesn't give the best effect. Hopefully we don't get interrupted, but if they do, I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can do about it. Okay, sorry about that. My dad called me again. But here we are. I already have 2 bumpers done, so that's good. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this one like 100% because I'm not used to using perlers. I just kind of make stuff out of like the ladder stitch or a payout. So, like, I wouldn't even really know how to fully attach this. I'll figure it out. But right now we are doing the fourth bumper. I think that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, please correct me because I am not fully sure. I mean, I recently just started doing this, so I'm not an expert or anything. I haven't been doing it for years or anything, but it is something that I do enjoy doing. And yeah, I mean, I wear most of them to class. I trade some. I mean, sometimes, but I have this huge package already ready for my friend. And if you guys want, I can do all the stuff that they got me. They won't be making me anything, most likely, but they did buy me a bunch of like supplies and stuff, like beads and string and all that, because I was running low at the time. I mean, I still am, but working with what I have. That's why I'm using these small white beads, these small ones, because they're the only white beads that I have right now at the moment. And that's because I used all of my white beads on one of their cuffs. And they're probably not going to wear it. So, I mean, if they do, that's cool. But I seriously don't think that they're going to wear it. I turned on my AC more because it's hot. It's like 115 where I live. So, and it's going to be in the like 80s, 9 to hundreds, like almost all this week. So here are the bumpers. Pretty good so far. I really like them. I'm not going to add anything extra to them just because I don't want to, and I also don't have much supplies to put on them. And I also don't know how to make like 3D cups. I don't know how to do that yet, but I will learn eventually. And I also don't know how to do multi-stitches, which is like almost every candy pattern, which kind of sucks because I've tried multiple times and I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. But I will eventually learn. I have to cut the needle off again because I have to tie on more string again. And then I'm going to have to add more string after as well because bottom bumper. I have pretty nice teachers, except for one. And I'm not going to say which one, but we'll just call her Miss S. She's really, really mean. Like, she just kept rambling on and on about her life. Which, yeah, cool, I get it, you want to introduce yourself. But right now, you're not going to explain the rules or anything. You're just going to give us a packet and show us pictures of Pomeranians. Exactly what she did. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. And she's like really mean too. So I mean, I'm gonna switch my classes soon enough. But for right now, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with her. Also, she cursed in the middle of class. Everyone kind of gasped, and I'm like, oh, everyone here, let's be honest, like, at least has said one cuss word in their life. Like, whether it was by accident, like, we've all cursed at least once. And, like, they all gasped. And I think that's just because she's a teacher and she really shouldn't be. But, you know, it's whatever. Someone texted me on Discord. I'm gonna go check. Sorry for the interruption, but I'm asking them to join the live just so I have a someone to actually kind of hold up. I'm gonna try. Hopefully this works. If not, oh wow. But hopefully they can find my channel. If not, it's gonna be pretty sucky. I think I can find an old link, but let's see. Sorry for the interruption. I'm just like, a little bit bored. Want someone to talk to on live and just have 0 people watching. It's a little bit, like, I don't know how to explain it. Also, it smells disgusting. Why does it smell weird? Okay, they should be joining the live soon, but I'm trying to add on more string because I am like, how did I do this? Feel like I'm doing something wrong, then I just don't know what it is yet. Also, we have a new principal this year. I mean, he's pretty nice. Also, in the middle of, I think it was, not 100% sure, but I do think it was ELA. We just started singing random songs that made us gay panic. Like, very clearly lesbian songs, and the teacher did not care one bit. Like, I mean that. She did not care. And it was nice to know that I have a teacher that just, like, doesn't care if we start singing random gay stuff. And, like, we're gonna be us. There's really no controlling what we say unless what we're saying is extremely bad. But, I mean, technically nothing we say is considered bad. I mean, the whole dictionary is basically made up. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. No, I messed up. The string, no. Okay, so I accidentally knotted it somehow, like really badly, and I don't know how to undo it. And I'm kind of panicking because I have not had so much string popping out. Look at how odd this is, and it's so knotted too. I think I might have gotten it. Yep. I think I did it. I think we're good. Hopefully, this does not come undone, because if it does, I'm going to be very mad. Also, I'm scared that I'm going to, like, cut the long side, because I have done that a few different times, and it's, like, really, really annoying. So, I'm going to just try and do that. Did I? No. It's fine. Okay, now we're going to add on a little bit more string. I know, okay, I was about to say, there's one person in here that's like, I don't know them. Because there was 2 people. I mean, I might know them, but there's 2 people in here. Now there's only 1. I can see when someone likes and like does all that. So also, I'm assuming the only one in here is one of my friends. They can text me on Discord if it's them, and if it's not, and it's just some random stranger, that's cool too. That's cool. And if you just have no clue what I'm talking about, I am talking about this. I'm trying to add more string on right now. So, yeah. Also, can we just take a moment of silence for how badly I just wanted to absolutely scream at my science teacher? I am so annoyed and mad because she kept saying, I have this genetics and that makes me female. There's only two sexes. And I'm like, yes, okay, there's two sexes, but what about gender? Like, are you just going to ignore the whole fact that exists too? And she seems like the person that'll just like not get your pronouns correct on purpose and then yell at you for correcting her. She seems that type of person. Like when she was doing names, this girl corrected the teacher about her name and was like, oh, yeah, it's actually pronounced this, not that. And the teacher got so mad. It was so funny. Yet so sad because I know that person. And I'm like, dude, really? You're going to get mad at her? You literally said, please correct me if I'm wrong. Just don't get mad at me. And I'm like, okay, yeah, chill. That's cool. And then when my friend did correct her, she said, that's what I just said. Like in a very rude voice. Like she was annoyed for being interrupted. Like you just said, please correct me if I'm wrong. Someone corrects you and then you get mad. Where's the logic behind that? Like seriously? I don't understand it. But you know, some teachers teach differently. That's the thing. It is what it is. And there's absolutely nothing that we can do about it. Because they are teachers, they have a literal degree. Which I don't know how she got a degree. Like if I were the person teaching at her like college, high school, or whatever, I would be like, no, you are not allowed to teach. These are 7th grade children. You can't just automatically yell whenever someone gets something wrong. Like that is how she acts. And it's kind of frustrating. Like you know, it's just pretty frustrating. And at this point, I'm pretty much just rambling about how school went today. And bumpers on the top are done. Bumpers on the top are done. Looks nice. Okay, so now I have to figure out a way to kind of tie it without getting rid of the string and cutting it off, and then going down. Okay, one more time. Okay. I think it looks nice so far, and I'm going to try attaching this onto the regular X base. This is a double X base, so yeah. We're going to try and get to like a certain point. Like I'm going to try and make my way through to the like bottom blue if I can actually get there. Hopefully that doesn't take up too much string. If it does, well, there's nothing I can really do. Except for tie on more string. That is the only solution that I have if it is like does take up a little bit too much. And I think that should be just enough to finish. So, yeah. And then we're going to try and do the rotating piece. If I don't finish it, I might just end the stream or just work on this one because it's probably going to be fun. And yeah. So, but most of my teachers are pretty nice. And for the first time in years, I finally have a male teacher that doesn't teach gym. I've never had a male teacher, isn't a PE teacher. Except for my 3rd grade class. He was very nice and just dealt with everything. He was a good teacher. He was really nice. So the top bumpers are completely done. Now I'm doing the 3rd bottom one. And then we're going to be done with this one part. And then we're going to move on to the actual rotating part of it. I was thinking about just doing a mini rotator like I usually do, but I thought, hey, might as well try something new, right? I've never done a whole X base for another X base, if that makes any sense at all. I've never made an X base rotating piece for another X base. So, I mean, this is pretty fun, but I feel like if this was not alive, almost no one would watch this. They'd just be like, why is the video so long? And then get super bored of it. And I can answer questions in chat, it's just more interactive when you're live streaming than it is just a regular video. Because I can you can see my reaction live if someone says something in chat. Also, I have certain offensive words blocked, so I don't have to worry about anything very rude or disrespectful to anyone. I blocked almost every slur. I hated typing it out though. I hated typing it because it's what words do you want to block? And I'm like, do I have to? Can I just bleep it? But no, or else it would just include the bleep, and people could just say the word. Which they'd probably get banned from YouTube for a while, or suspended for a minute. I'm gonna have to add on more string again, which sucks, but it is what it is, and I'm going to have to undo this, which is pretty sucky. I think it is turning out good so far. Sorry, someone private chatted me on Discord, but yeah, I think it looks nice. It definitely matches the whole baby bottle theme. And I'm probably going to have to add even more string on, which is pretty annoying that I have to keep constantly doing this. And for the first time, I think this is the only time that anyone has ever joined a live of mine. Most people just watch the video afterwards and text me and go, hey, I saw the live. And it's always my friends. I have never had someone on a live that isn't my friend. It's cool and all, but it's a little frustrating. I work a long time to make these, and the videos get 0 views. And I think that's just because the main target audience for Candy is tutorials. People just want to know how to do certain things so that their skill can get even better. And for people that I watch a lot, this channel is going to probably get either smaller or bigger, just depending on if my gacha subscribers stop subscribing. It's just based on that. So, which if they did, that's fine. They're probably not interested in what I'm doing anymore. Because I used to just do one specific thing and that's it, and now I'm switching everything. Because I don't have anything to play gacha on, and I really just don't like the game anymore. I just think it's a little boring for me now. Like, you make characters, you can animate them if you want, which takes a lot of time and effort, which I'm not interested in doing anymore. I'd rather just do something fun and different each time instead of doing the same thing over and over. I mean, some people still really enjoy it, but just not for me anymore. I'm gonna try and read this through because I don't know if I will be able to afterwards, if that makes sense. But, and then I need to put this one and this one. This is extremely annoying. It keeps untying and it's getting annoying. Stop it! Ah! Sometimes I hate doing this. It is probably one of the most annoying parts of this. Like, if you ask anyone that does candy, they will automatically agree that tying on string is probably one of the most annoying parts. That and like certain things that we just can't do. Like, there are certain things that we're good at, and there are certain things that we just can't do. And people who are good at that one thing will kind of just like turn it into like, whoa, you can't do that. But I mean, like, this community is just way less toxic. They'll be like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Do you want me to help you? Like, I've had several people say, oh, come on, we'll call and I'll teach you how to do a 3D cuff or a UFO cuff or, like, cuffs that I just have a lot of trouble with. And they will take, like, an hour of their time just to help me out. And it's, like, really nice. Because whenever someone has problems with anything else, it kind of just turns into an argument, like, oh my god, how can you not do that, blah, blah, blah. And it just gets, like, really annoying sometimes. But no, it's not like that. When someone has trouble with something, they'll be like, hey, I can help you with that. You want a video call or something? Like, I've had several people do that with me, and I've done it with other people as well. I was going to teach my friend how to make an X base because I'm pretty good at them. Most of my cuffs are X bases, and because I don't know how to do anything else, just, yeah. I'm not great at doing any other cuffs except for an X base, but I mean, it's called X base for a reason. They're almost like the base of every single big cuff. And my friend wanted to make a big cuff, and they go, but I don't know how to make a X base, and I'm like, oh, okay. Do you like need help on that? I'm gonna keep rambling about this just because I think it's an important topic. Like, a lot of communities are super toxic about not knowing how to do something that they know how to do. And I just think it's pretty annoying. Like, when someone says, hey, I don't know how to do this, can you help me out? Instead of saying no, how do you not know how to do that? Maybe just say, yeah, sure. Like, it's going to take time to learn, but with help of others, it can take a little less time, you know? Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling because it's probably really boring to just hear me ramble on and on and on about just one specific topic. But I mean, I seriously think it's a really important topic. And if I do end the stream, it's not my fault. My computer has Wi-Fi problems. Like if if I'm doing anything, it'll kind of just like disconnect and turn off my computer, which is pretty annoying, but it's not the end of the world. At least I still have it. And I'm a little nervous starting school just because people are pretty cruel and mean. Like, in class today, I was talking, and the girl next to me started just laughing super loud whenever I said something. And I'd be like, what I'm saying isn't really funny. Why are you laughing? And it's like super, super duper annoying. And it's just, people can be super judgy. But the one thing that I never get judged for are my bracelets. Like, people be like, oh my god, how did you do that? Oh my god, it's a frog. It's so cute. like it's always just love and support when it comes to bracelets, but then when it's not, it's like it's just pretty toxic. I mean, like, one of the reasons why I just stopped posting is because I got 0 views. And the views that I did get are like super close friends that already know that I posted it because we were on call when I make it. Because I'm usually calling my friends whenever I make something. Or I'm live streaming like I am now. But it's coming along pretty good so far. There's just one that's pretty wonky, and I think that's because I tied the string on. So it's a little weird to me on how this is. I don't know how to explain it. I'll show you. I might have to make like a I don't know. I don't want to do a payout stitch because I know that's going to take like hours and hours and hours that I don't want to put into it. Like X bases are super easy. For me at least. Some others like have trouble with it, and that's totally okay. But I am going to start doing tutorials soon. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But I'm going to start doing them soon. I mean, yeah, it should be pretty fun. I don't know if I want to make this into like a bigger cuff or just leave it like this and add the rotator in the middle. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure about this. Also, I got to see one of my favorite teachers today, and I didn't even get them for class. Like, I'm super annoyed about that, but I'm switching soon. And yeah. So So Miss Morales is one of my favorite teachers. Okay. A lot of people will not know who that is because they don't go to my school. But if you do go to my school and you're one of my friends watching this, I think you know Miss Morales from summer school. She is one of my favorite teachers. Okay, I don't care what anyone says about her. She is one of my favorite teachers. No arguing. Okay, that makes sense. But I do have a few stories. So, I stopped going to summer school. I went because I was bored and I had nothing to do during the summer, like the beginning of summer. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go. Just going to go. You know? Why not? And, like, I stopped because of my cooking class. I hated my cooking class. It was so pointless and stupid. I don't understand. Like, why do we need to learn how to make a grilled cheese or how to make a yogurt parfait? I mean, yeah, it's cool and all, but I mean, most of this stuff is pretty basic. I thought we were going to learn how to actually make cool things. I didn't know this was going to be like a baking class or like basic cooking. So I kind of just stopped doing that because it got really boring after like a week or two of just hearing my teacher blabber on and on and on and on. So, and she was also kind of mean. I mean, she didn't get mad when I fell asleep in class, but she was like mean to a degree where it was just like so boring of a class that it was just not worth taking. It was not worth going to anymore. And I did fall asleep in class once. And I don't want to say that's my fault completely, but I mean, it kind of was because I did stay on call with my friend like till 3 a.m. So, but I mean, this X base is done. It looks like cake. I don't know why, but it reminds me of like a really cool gender reveal cake. I feel like live streaming shouldn't be this boring. Like usually live streams that I join at least are pretty like lively. Like the chat's going off, there's a bunch of different people joining. This is not that situation, and it's a little bit depressing. Like I want to have a cool live stream for once. Like I'm gonna test something real quick, which would be like the thing that I'm gonna do right now is kind of like a mix between a bar cuff. Okay, if I like the way this looks, I'm not gonna do the rotator, and I'm just gonna leave it like this because I think it's cooler. But I guess we're about to see. I'm gonna like crisscross it though. I think I like this. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna try doing this around the cuff. So, dude, I had 3 people watching and now it's back to 2 again. Why? People just keep leaving it, like going in and out of the live stream. And the second person left now too. It's only 1. Wow. Very sad, very depressing. I just want to have a good live stream for once. One time. Ah. Texting a friend real quick. And now I have 0 people in the live chat. In the live stream. Blah blah blah. This is just very depressing. Did I put 6? I did put 6. Oopsie. I think 6 is a little bit too much. I'm gonna take off of it. I have a song stuck in my head right now. It's the beginning to the song Freaky Deaky by Doja Cat. Funny story about that. So I was in the middle of lunch at school, at one of my old schools, and a big, like, I don't know what they're called, but they, like, write things in the sky, and it said Doja Cat and Tyga are freaky deaky in the sky during lunch. And the teachers were trying to escort us back to our classes before they finished it. Like, I don't know why, but just right over. Like, we just see DOJ and then the rest just being spelt out. Doja Cat and Tyga are freaky deaky. Like, I don't think I will ever see something that cool during school, like, ever again. Okay, I don't know if I'm liking this. Like, I mean, it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool, but I don't like it. I am not liking this, so I'm going to take it apart because I said I would do that if I did not like it. So I'm gonna do that. Also, for like half the day, I was wearing really old, gross shoes because the ones that I have are pretty colorful and I didn't want to get made fun of. That is how bad my school is. They will make fun of you for the simplest stuff that is basically out of your control. Like, you have almost 0 control on, like, what your shoes are unless you pick them out. I don't pick my shoes. Like, unless they fit me, that is the only time I get to choose shoes, is if they fit me. That's the only time I get an opinion on my clothes, if it fits or not. So there's this so far. I think it looks cool. I mean, sorry, there's like a phone that just went off, and I'm like, what the? Because it was right outside my window. Like, and I definitely don't recognize that notification. I would if it was me. Okay, so I definitely don't like the way that it looked. So I took it apart. Didn't look nice. But I don't know. What's going on? What's up? Hold up, it's tangled. It gets tangled a lot. I don't know what I should do now. Like, I want to do something cool. But I don't know how to make 3D cups. Also, for anyone wondering how I made this, I will do a tutorial on different colors because I'm going to do this one. And I'll make a tutorial instead of including it in this. If you guys want, I'll wait like 20 minutes till this is like posted. And I'll do a tutorial. But, I mean, it looks nice as is. But, I mean, it's pretty basic. Like, I want to make a cooler cuff. But I also don't want to make a cooler cuff. Like, if that makes any sense at all. I'm going to try and find some, like, extra string that I have left over. Because I don't want to use string. I don't want to use up all my string again. Because I did that. And it was really annoying. So I'm going to try and find some more string. If I can't, then I guess I'm going to have to end the live stream here. But I think I do have, like, some extra string. Yes, I do. And this will be for the rotator. Because I do want to make the rotator. Now, if I don't attach that, the baby bottle, I mean, I could attach both, to be honest. I'm going to attach this poppet thing. I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, maybe I can attach it somehow. Like, I kind of do it like that. And then, I don't know. I guess we're going to see. I think I'm going to have to do a payout stitch because I don't think an X face is going to fit this. Like, just a single one, you know? I don't think it's going to work. Or maybe I can do like a flower cuff. I am not sure what I'm going to do. I'm like contemplating on what I should do. Because I mean, it looks nice as is. But I need bigger cuffs. I need bigger ones. Right? So. And in the future, I'm probably going to cut this up anyway. But I haven't cut up I haven't cut up candy in a really long time. The only time that I did that is when I had a very small container that was like this. Is like this. But it kind of sucked because it didn't have these many colors. And it had clear mixed in with just single bright colors. I think this was mine. Hold up. I'm checking something real quick. This is the thing that I watch Netflix on because I don't want to log into it on my computer. Which, I mean, that's fair, right? That's fair enough, right? Because what's the point of logging in on my computer if I'm just
You broke up
gonna...
with Michael? Maybe he broke up with me. Did he? It was mutual.
I'm watching 5 Feet Apart
Why?
because it's a good movie.
I actually really liked him. And I thought he was going to be the one.
I'm gonna turn my AC back on because it's like it's at 110 degrees. It's really hot.
Anyway, right? At least you got to do that. Oh. 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 Oh, you okay?
Juicy part. Juicy. Very juicy part. Oh no, is this the part where he dies?
You scared us, oh? Yeah, you try chewing next time. Okay. Here's nothing. Enjoy your truffles, asshole.
This is a really funny movie, but yeah, it's really hot. It is so hot.
Phase 1 clinical trials only started 18 months ago, so we need to be patient and, well, needs to help us with
This looks so cool.
risk of cross-infection are even higher now.
My teacher was like, you know what? Go ahead, have it. Put it on my cuff.
Don't get
And I'm like, okay.
touch them.
I have a very cool librarian. He's my favorite. He's everyone's favorite. He lets everyone just go in there and chill in the back rooms that everyone has like therapy sessions in. If they're not taken, if the rooms aren't taken, he just lets kids chill in there and like play on their phone. It's super cool. Yeah. So, I mean, but here's the cuff so far. I'm probably gonna have to do a payout cuff or a flower cuff, but I do have a few big ideas that I really want to do. But I'm not sure if I can do them. Because I do suck at making anything 3D, and I want to make like a cool rotating piece for this, but I also don't know how to do that. So I mean, and I think I'm out of pink and blue. Oh no, I might have to just leave it like this and let it look like cake.
That looks so fun.
I'm gonna tie it off just
I
because.
miss you too.
So for tying off X spaces, I just do.
No, he's not.
So I go in through here.
What?
So I go in right here, and then I go to a point where I know that it will not get tangled. So, and then I go in between like that. Ah. Hold up. Okay. Sorry, my back hurts really bad, so I'm gonna change where I'm sitting.
What are you
And
doing?
how I'm
Do you
sitting.
have a death wish or something?
But yeah, he gave me this. One of his students made it for him, and he goes, you know what? Take it. Make me something with it. And I'm like,
To be a part of this
really?
contract?
You're giving this to me? And he goes, yeah, happy early birthday. And I'm like, but my birthday already passed. And he goes, oh, really? When? And I'm like, April. And he goes, okay, what day? And I'm like, April 20th.
I won't leave.
And the teacher just starts
You're
laughing.
responsible for someone else.
If you know what that means, you know what that
Wants
means.
it,
But
wants to live.
it's something. And then she makes a joke about it. And I'm like, are we still at school? Are we still at school? Like, what? Sorry, interesting part of the movie that I'm watching. Hold up, my friend texted me. Hold up, I have to text my friend this because I don't know if they're gonna allow this on YouTube. That's weird, it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. I have to. Hold on. But she said that, and I started laughing so hard. I can't say it on YouTube because I know for a fact they're gonna like take down the video. Sorry, I'm watching a movie off to the side. So. Why does my AC keep turning up, bro? Stop. Can you stay on for like 5 minutes? Okay, but here's what it looks like so far. I think it's pretty cool. Okay. This is a really funny movie. I'm tying this off because I know for a fact I'm not going to have enough pink for this. I'm already out. But it looks like cake. It looks edible and it looks really good. I want to eat it. I want to eat it. It looks edible. It looks delicious. I mean, it looks like cake. You can't tell me this doesn't look like a fancy wedding or like not wedding, gender reveal cake. Like, it looks delicious.
Yes.
It looks nice. I'm going to leave it like this. I might add this onto it, but I'm not sure. I don't think I can. Yeah, no. I don't think I can. Nope. Doesn't fit. Oh well. Okay. And now it's for the first try on. Oh my god, it actually looks really nice. It still looks like cake. Still really reminds me of cake. And it looks really yummy. Like it looks really, really yummy. Like if you make candy, you know the like urge of wanting to eat all of your beads. Like they look yummy. You can't tell me they don't. If you do candy, you know what I'm talking about, but they look delicious. They really do. Like I said, funny movie. Yeah. I am done with this. It looks nice. I might do the... No, I can't do the rotating cuffs. That sucks. I don't have enough pink or blue for this because I used it all. And I don't want to do just a full white cuff because that'd be a waste. I just looked at my DMs. Okay. Alright. Okay. She's not a he. I love that so much. I love that part. Oh, don't worry. I'm not into basic white guys. This is a funny movie. I love that part. She's one of my favorite characters, dude. She's funny. Okay, but there. Now I'm going to try and do the black and red thing because I have a lot of black and red beads. Like, I have too many for my own good. My teacher said he just wanted a small one, but I think I'm going to go a little bit overboard because he's, like, my favorite. He's so chill. He literally just lets us chill in the library and play on our phone. As long as, like, not another strict teacher is in there. I don't know how to word it, but as long as a strict teacher isn't in that room, he literally lets us do whatever we want. We can play on the computer. We can, like, if you go in one of the therapy session rooms, he kind of just lets you chill there. You can do whatever you want. Okay. Surprise. Like, it's just, he's so chill about everything. He's our librarian, and there's like there's two rooms, one on this side and then one on this side, like one in each corner, and they have like tinted glass and everything, so and soundproof, and if you shut the door, you can't hear anything. You can't hear the conversation. And if those rooms are not taken, he lets you do whatever you want. You can literally have a whole like dance session in there. He wouldn't care. He'd just be like, "Can you guys keep it down just a little bit? Just a little bit. Maybe turn off the Bluetooth speaker." Like, he does not care. He's my favorite, and that is the only reason why I am making him this. Sorry, my friend sent me a funny meme.
You're supposed to be doing your Aflo vest right now. Did you take your crayon? Okay, I can't trust you, so this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna do our treatment.
I smell food.
So that way you know you're
I think my dad's cooking dinner or something. Because I definitely smell food, and it smells nice. It smells like cocos. Like I said, I have a movie off to the side. It's really, really funny and really nice. But, so since it's really hot, he didn't have a beanie on. And this is the first time that I've seen him without a beanie. He has a, like, like mostly an afro. And I'm like, I thought your hair was straight. And he goes, nope, no, not at all. I wish it was though. And I'm like, dude, that is so cool. Man, I wish you were my math teacher. He'd be a really chill math teacher. He'd probably be the only teacher that teaches math that I actually like. I don't like any of my math teachers, believe it or not. The only one that I like but bro, I smell tacos and I want to go see what my dad is cooking. It smells good. Hold up. I'm going to be right back. Like, it smells good. Hold up. Okay, what I just figured out is it will not let me turn on chat. Why? Why will it not? No! Is it okay? Hold up. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back because, like I said, it smells like freaking taco night, and I want to go see what. Okay. I am here. I am back. I was just checking the joke. Okay, I'm gonna watch the movie and I'm going to do this cough. Okay, but I have all Excel classes. I want to jump off a cliff. I'm gonna keep talking about my science teacher whenever I talk about school because I literally can't stand her. She's the type of teacher. Let me give you an example. She's the type of teacher that would look at you and go, "What are you doing in this class? How are you smart enough to be in this class?" She's that type of teacher. She's the one that would just question everything you do. And that's what she sounds like. No. I am so confused. My friend keeps texting me these memes that I don't understand.
So your plan is to die really smart. So that you can. I'm not traveling in Earth. Learn to play piano. Speak fluent French.
Okay, we are now at 1 hour and 12 minutes. So,
I'd like to travel more. Actually, get to see some of it.
I don't know why, but it will not allow me to use my chat. It keeps turning off my
Thank you.
my chat.
Sounds like you're right. That's about it. Here I am.
I don't know why. I am so very confused, but I don't know why my chat is not working. It is not working. I don't know why. I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can do to fix this. Because I want my friends.
I love you too.
Like, it's allowing me to have comments on, but it won't let me have my chat on.
Did you?
Pretty weird, man. Also, it's not tacos, but it's more like a breakfast dinner. I'm trying to Brenner breakfast dinner. I don't know why that word sounds so weird to me.
Why cartoons? They're subversive. Like me. Mike funny but pack a powerful punch.
So I'm gonna try and incorporate this.
A lot more than words ever could.
Funny.
It's actually pretty good. I think that's really good behind you. What is that? Oh, those are lungs. That's brilliant. Did you do that? No, my older sister, Abby. Oh, she's really good. Let me see some more stuff. Do you know anything? We don't have to share our stories, okay? We can just do our treatments together. Hey guys, I have to get a nasal
Polypectomy. Removing polyps from the nasal passages.
Stella's nervous, but I'm gonna be there to sing her to sleep. Just like always. I love you.
This is such a sad movie.
Don't sing the whole thing yet. You're gonna jinx it. You're gonna jinx it. I'm talking to sing about you. But seriously, I'm gonna be there when you go to sleep, and I'm gonna be right here when you wake up.
Such a sad movie, bro. I love this movie so much, but it makes me cry every single time.
Love you too. My sister Abby, ladies and gentlemen, she's single by the way. Stop it! Stop it! It was last year. Abby's not in it.
I found Abby's Instagram. I mean, it's mostly art, her and Stella, but you're right. Which is a post nothing here.
Barb didn't see you come in, did she?
Do that. I was putting holes in this, like, more bigger Yeah, you get it.
Abby's dead, isn't she?
It was done because of Jackhammer.
We don't have time for Dylan to see Stella dying.
Can you stop reminding me that I'm dying? I get it. I get that. Okay? I just can't. I've been dying my whole life. Every birthday, we celebrated it like it was my last one.
Yeah, me too.
You don't know. Because then, yeah, as you pointed out, Abby died.
I'm going to
And then my parents died. I was supposed to be
try.
ready for that. We're going to prepare for that. I can't die. My parents don't care.
Just why you're so obsessed with your life. Survivor's guilt. You're a sick girl with survivor's guilt. This is
Whoa, my computer's overheating. I might have to do a different stream later on in the day, but I seriously have to go. My computer's gonna blow up.
Stella, man, sorry.
I'll live stream in about like an hour. Sorry, but have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed this live. I'll do the finished product real quick if I can find it because I don't know where I put it. Here it is. Here's the finished product. It looks really nice. But thank you so much for watching and bye.